Hi, welcome back. Today, I'm not showing off any clothes. I'm here to talk to you, face to face, man to man, women to women. An intimate conversation about something that's important, Something serious. Today, I want to talk to you about fast fashion. But, don't worry, I'm not gonna rant. I'm not gonna talk about the environmental impact. I'm not gonna talk about human rights or lack thereof. We know about the human rights. We know about the environmental impact. I'm here to talk about you. I'm here to talk about your money, to be specific. First, let's state some facts, yeah? So, I don't think it's wrong for me to say that some of us don't care about climate change because it has no immediate impact on our lives. The people in the developed world anyway. So let me now try to persuade you to steer away from fast fashion, and I'm gonna make this about you. And more importantly, your wallet. Alright, so a little bit of backstory about me. So I've stopped buying fast fashion about 3-4 years ago. I used to be the kid in middle school, Aeropostale, Forever 21, Abercrombie and Fitch, Paxson, what else? Urban Outfitter. I used to be into that, but then I learned that I can spend my money more wisely, and today I'm gonna tell you about that. I'm gonna tell you how you can save money while saving the environment at the same time. The reason I stopped buying fast fashion it doesn't have anything to do with the human rights issues, the environmental impact. It's actually economical, because economically, it just makes more sense to buy designer clothes. I buy designer clothes because it saves me money. Hang on, I know that sounds a bit counterintuitive, designer clothes cost so much, fast fashion costs so little. Let me explain. So, I can do a more in-depth video about this, but I'm just gonna broad stroke this bitch right now. This is a Raf Simons sweater, the RS sweater. And these retail for, I believe, $7.95 or $8.95. Now, this is the desirable piece. I want you to remember that word, desirable. I've worn this countless times. I've worn this outside, just to lounge around, go to the grocery store, on dates. The point is, I worn this plenty. And this is what they are going for in the aftermarket on Grail and eBay or even Depop. This right here is a pair of Zara pants that I got 4 or 5 years back. These retail for about $70 or $80. This is what Zara pants go for in the aftermarket. This is a Rick Owens pants, trousers, whatever you want to call it. These retail for, I believe, $800 to $1,000. I didn't get it for that price, don't worry. I got them in sale. I got them for like $300, $400. And this is what the pants goes for in the aftermarket. Designer clothes are desirable. It has a cult following like a Rick Owens or Raf Simons, or it has a following like Fear of God or Acne Studios. Items from said designers have values after you buy them. It has an aftermarket, it's resellable. I want to say that not all designer pieces are made the same. Not all of them hold its value or appreciate in the aftermarket. This is the Army code. I got it for $700, and these retail for $1,200, $1,300. In the aftermarket, they probably go for around $400 or $500. But the point is, they are still desirable. You're only losing a little bit of money. Zara, Paxson, Urban Outfitter, Fashion Nova, Boohoo, they are not desirable. And their inventory is endless, meaning each piece is going to be replaced by the piece after, and after, and after, and after. So unless you're fairly not knowledgeable about fashion or don't have the funding to get designer, Zara may be desirable to you because the price point isn't fast fashion, but it's like a midpoint, If you don't have the funding to get designer, get off my video, peasants. I will make a separate video for you, hopefully soon, about where you can get clothes, not from fast fashion, yet still be able to sell it later. Maybe, I don't know. But fellas, ladies with the money, let's talk. The peasants are gone. All right, so another fact I'm going to state today is that we all get sick of things. We all get sick of clothes that we have in our closet. We all have clothes we don't wear anymore. Now, when I was still buying fast fashion, Zara, H&M, Forever 21, the first thing you can do to get rid of clothes is throw it away or you donate them. I know some of you are going to say, well, you can also sell them, but to me, it's a waste of time. Like, let's say I got an H&M shirt for $30 and I have to put it up for sale for $10, $5. Now, is that really worth all the effort to take photos, to upload it, to go to the post office, to send it, to pay for shipping? Like, that's a lot of work to lose money. Let's talk a little bit about psychology, the psychology of wearing designer pieces. I know we all feel this, but some won't admit it, so I will speak on behalf of all of us. When I wear designer clothes, like, a wave of superiority comes over me. Like, look at all these fucking peasants wearing Zara. I am so much better than them. Like, we feel this, it's like flying first class, like you walk past the peasant line, the economy line, because, first class you get your own security line, and you just look at them sweating, waiting in line for hours. Well, not hours anymore, for 20 or 30 minutes, and you just breeze through it. So, like, the same concept applies here. Economically speaking, if you buy the right piece from the right brand, you will literally be getting paid to wear an item. My point today is that you should stop buying fast fashion because you're wasting money on them, because eventually you're gonna get sick of the clothes. Now, your argument to me might be, well, I like this piece a lot and I'm gonna wear it forever. Yeah, I said that about this cardigan when I got it. Now I wear it like once in a while. One day you're gonna get sick of the clothes you have. If you don't get sick of the clothes you have, you're gonna want more clothes, right? And when you want more clothes, your closet is gonna get more cramped. So the idea is to buy one, sell one, or buy one, donate one. So, but however, if you were to buy a designer piece, a desirable designer piece, you can sell them. You can sell them for the same value, if not more, if you pick the right piece. And let's bring that back to the Margiela boots that I have. So I got them for $550 and I got them on sale. Retail was $1,200. And as you can see, the price that they go for in the aftermarket is $600, $700. So I could, like, broadly speaking, I could sell these boots. I could sell these boots and I would make a little bit of money, or I would lose like $20. If you buy a pair of boots from, let's say, Zara, let's say it's like what, $100, $150, the most you're gonna get for those boots is $20. You know what I mean? Because if I want your boots, I can just go to Zara and I can get a new pair. Why would I get a used pair from you when I can just get a new pair? Let's use my Raftsman sweater as an example. I bought it for $350, $360, somewhere around there. They retail for $800, $700, $800. I can sell this right now for $400 maybe, or $500 even, because I take care of my clothes, kinda, like not a lot, but they're in good condition. I can sell them. If you were to buy a Zara sweater, let's say for $150, the most you can sell that Zara sweater for is probably like $20. If you place it anywhere from $50 to $70, you will not sell them, because there are other sellers with the same Zara sweater that will probably try to sell it for less. I want to end the video with this. Forget the environmental impact. Forget the human rights or lack thereof. Capitalism and globalism breeds inequality. If there are rich people, there must be poor people for comparison. So, by doing what I'm doing, buying designer pieces and trying your very best to not buy fast fashion, you are helping yourself, you are helping a cause that you may or may not care about, and most importantly, you are helping yourself. You will not lose money if you buy the right piece from the right brand. And when you get into the high fashion scene, there is always an aftermarket for each brand. When you buy a garment from a well-known brand, a respected brand, that brand will have a following, like a few people who love that brand, who will constantly search the internet for the piece from whatever season ago that you may have. So then if you put it up for sale, they're gonna buy it. and you know, you will make most of your money or all your money or more than what you paid for. Like my Rico and Montclair coat, like I bought it for $2,100, right? In the aftermarket it goes for like 23, 24. So if I sell it right now, I'll make like $100 or something after fees and all that. So like I'm getting paid to wear the clothes I'm having. Do I need to keep talking about this? I feel like you get my point. You know, fast fashion bad for your wallet, designer clothes good for your wallet. On YouTube I see a lot of videos talking about like why fast fashion is bad, the environmental impact, this is how much water this is how much water it takes to make jeans, this is how much water it takes to make whatever. And I feel like that's all good, but I feel they're not offering any real solution, and most importantly they're not trying to connect it to you and try to make you care about it. I mean, if you do care, like obviously you have empathy and you care about the environmental and human rights issue, but I want to make this more about you, in that I want to offer you a solution that will help you and help the environment. So my solution, as I've stated before, is that you should buy designer pieces because you can sell them later on. If you buy fast fashion, that's really it. Your one solution is to donate them or sell them for a great loss. Like the margin is too wide. The margin for a designer piece, so small, if not, it will reach the other end where it appreciates in value. And I don't like when people like talk about a problem and offer zero solution. And I feel like this is a good solution for me to make it more impactful to you guys, to make it how it could immediately affect you. So I hope this helps. If not, I'll try to make a better video next time, but I feel like I made my point. Although repetitively, I made my point. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.